BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy KJ. Welcome back to the channel. You know it's time to get it going. Hey, man. We're reacting today. We ain't reacting to no cars today, even though I love my cars. I really, really love my car. I really love my car material, but that's not where we're at today. One of my other loves, basketball. We're reacting to Bronny James and how he's being, 55th pick, my people. 55th pick. What is all the fuss about? I think it's a beautiful thing. You get to play ball with your dad in the NBA. Hard had a few setbacks, but through it all, he's in the NBA now. I think it's a pretty good thing, man. Yeah, it's got its pros and cons, but I think it's, well, as Gil's Arena put it, unfair. It's kind of unfair to be the 55th pick and nobody else is being watched at all. He is the only one being watched. Hey, man, we're going to react to Gil's Arena take on this, what LeBron and Bronny is going through. I feel like Bron could take it, but like this 19-year-old kid, I know he's in a man world, but I just don't sit right with me. But anyway, let's get into it, people. Hey, before we get started, don't y'all forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. These things I just told you about, they're free. They're free 99 any and every day of the week. And if you don't want nobody to know, you can wait till all your friends go home and then subscribe to my channel. I'm not going to tell anybody. Matter of fact, I'll put my subscriptions on block where can't nobody tell you subscribe to me. And we're going to do it like that. And I'm going to make sure that you got that notification bell checked so you can get all the videos when I drop them. So yeah, make that move, man. It's free 99. Don't miss out on a good thing. Appreciate y'all coming back to the channel. Let's get to the video.
Will it be for Bron and Bronny to play together in a real NBA game?
I mean, it would be looking like, seriously, it'll look like Ken Griffey joined his dad.
It's gonna look great.
I'm just saying, them being on
the sentiments.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm just saying, them being on the same floor. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
In reality, for that to happen, know what I'm saying? For it to happen in the real season, it'd be like the fourth quarter. They're up a lot enough to put Bronny in, and LeBron is still in the game, which.
So basically, they saying Bronny gonna get them garbage minutes. He gonna get the garbage minutes, score a layup or two, maybe even shoot a three to end the game. His dad maybe will still be in the game, and history gonna be made. That's what we doing, man. This is a billionaire. His son is gonna be playing ball with him. Might as well clap it up. Might as well clap it up. It's gonna happen.
It shouldn't be.
But
So
it's gonna.
They're gonna try to figure out a way to make it happen. So it'll be one of those things where you're subbing in the bench and you leave LeBron in for a minute and a half. It'll be one of those. Like, let's just be honest.
Let's just go ahead and get it out the way.
I-
Let's just do it game one.
Start 'em.
Whatever you got to do, get it out the way.
You gonna come
Like, so it ain't this whole thing, right?
But we playing game one.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
No,
loss.
never mind.
Relax.
You guys are losing.
100.
Minnesota.
I want y'all to pay attention to Rashad McCants' body language. Ooh, it's eating at him. Ooh, it's eating at him some kind of bad. And I can't ride him all the way because, let's be real. We live in a real world. It's more than one way to see things. You got to see things from where you sit, and then you put yourself outside of yourself and see things from other people's perspective. Because the world's not one-sided. Things are not one-sided. I mean, our lives is not even one-sided. So I can see where McCann, most of his takes, I can understand where his angle on the tape. Now he got some straight hater raising for LeBron, but that's cool. I mean, everybody ain't got to like everybody. I understand that. But just peep game.
Loss. Yo, what's our second game?
Relax.
Suns.
Loss. 0-2. What's the third
Loss.
game?
Brandon, wait.
We're 7-3.
7-3. My
We starting the season 2-0.
Everybody.
2-0.
Everybody's starting off. They don't know what they have.
We're not worried
Y'all
about
don't know what y'all got.
We're not
Relax.
worried about
Hey, guess what? They
We got
more than
JJ
y'all.
Redick as our coach.
This is whack. I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Relax. We don't even know what
Hey,
that's
one
about.
thing they know, they got
Wait,
more
what?
than y'all.
JJ Redick ain't getting no love in the NBA. He ain't getting no love as far as being a coach, because he shoot three better than me. But these NBA players that done played at the level that they all play on, and their level of game surpassed his, they roasting JJ. Usually the guy that wasn't that good is a pretty good coach. I'm not going to say he wasn't that good. He was a great player. He's just not as good as some of these other players. And usually that guy makes a great coach. You know what I'm saying? Or owner or something like that. So we're going to see.
I got JJ Redick as our coach.
You say that as if it's a bad thing.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. No.
We starting the season
Basketball
off.
mind.
We starting the season
They
off.
gonna
So
treat him
everybody's
like-
on a new
they gonna-
slate.
No.
And you know who you have as your coach in history. So relax.
Man, they gonna treat him like Rudy D'Antoni. They gonna get him out of here. Like how Kobe was talking to him. Get that shit out of here. Hakeem ain't here. This ain't Houston Rockets. This ain't Duke. These niggas gonna be trash.
Trash.
Another one, please.
That's 100.
Hey, Brandon or 100.
Rashad.
Brandon was dropping bars right there. It was when he went with the Kobe. You know Kobe is straight cut dry. I mean, that's a knife to the chest. When Kobe say something, he mean that. So, yeah, that was pretty much that was the ice pick to the lungs right there.
I see you there
Y'all not even gonna be top 5.
holding a wooden club. Looks like a baseball bat. Ken Griffey Jr. or Sr., I don't know.
Significance of your club.
What are your thoughts on the significance of LeBron and Bronny becoming the first father-son duo to play in the NBA game together?
No comment.
Okay. Did you have an N-word or two?
No.
Okay, just-
Congratulations.
Hey, thank you,
Fact,
bro.
no, fact. No.
Nah, that was facts. Congratulations. And first do it in the league. So yeah.
Oh, facts.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Facts. It is.
Congratulations.
Facts.
Much ado.
I ain't seen nobody do it.
It's a proud moment.
Proud
Definitely.
father-son.
When it happens,
We should
when it happens,
definitely celebrate
It
it.
won't happen again.
The preseason. I mean, the preseason is the preseason. That don't count.
It does not.
That don't count. The regular season, get it out of the way so it's not
Never.
part of this
Only time.
media's narrative. I'm starting to hate these people.
These, what people give?
The media, like the ones that don't know sports.
Yeah, I think you're treading scary waters right now because now you're part of the media. If you think about it. Yeah, you're self-owned, but you're part of the media now. You're on the talking part, the analyzing part of things. That's media. Even though you're an ex-player, damn good one, but you're in the line of media now. That's where you reside. That's where you make your money at now.
Sports, they're more like reality, right? When you start really talking now, you really understand that. Who was the one they filmed his house, and he's like, I thought this was about my job.
Dak.
That, yeah. He's like, what does my house have to do with the sport? Same thing with here. It's like you focus so much on how bad you think Bronny's playing when he's the 56th pick. He's not the number 1 pick in the draft. You don't need to focus on the man so much like he's the number 1 pick or the number 2 pick.
I agree with that. They are riding him like, man, like he's the brand new horse. 55th pick, guys. You don't hear nothing about the 1st through the 5th pick. Maybe not even the 1st through the 10th pick. You hear nothing about those guys. But LeBron James' name does suck the air out the room, and you're the offspring of LeBron James. So in the same breath, you got to It comes with the territory. You got to almost like suck that up and roll with it. So you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
Pick in the draft. There was a stat that went out that said,
How about the first 54 picks?
yeah, he was a minus 40
Through the first three
through
preseason
the
games.
first 3
Right. You don't hear nothing about the first 54 picks. Nothing.
preseason game. He ranked last.
Cool.
Long as Bronny in the league, those guys got time to get their ish together. If they having bad nights, night in and night out, they got time to step their game up. Because ain't nobody talking about you. We ain't really looking at you. All cameras are pointed at Bronny. Every last one of them. So everybody should be thanking Bronny.
Who ranked second to last? That should be a story. That's the number 2 pick in the draft. Unfortunately, he's plays for the Wizards, but that's the number 2 pick in the draft, and that's not a story. You want to focus on the 56th pick, and the number 2 pick is right in front of him. Like, come on.
Something for
Like,
it.
relax.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I understand that you. That's why I said it's. I considered immature analysts.
Absolutely.
It's low hanging fruit. It's easy to pick on the fucking 56th pick in the draft, right? Every time he don't get in, oh, he got.
Man, they cutting them checks. We're going to talk about the one that's easy to talk about with the most exposure. Like you said, low hanging fruit. They getting those views up. Everybody feels some type of way about it because some people feel somebody else should be in that spot. But this happens in every company across the world. People, billionaires, are going to bring their kids in, their loved ones. I don't care how qualified you are. If you're not there next to kin, you're not getting that position. That's just part of it, man. I think the only time it's really scrutinized,
What did you say?
that word didn't come out right, but the only time it's really highlighted, maybe when it's us. I don't know. I could be wrong.
A DMP. Oh, he got a DMP. He didn't play like he's the 56th pick in the draft.
55th.
55th.
Yeah, but see,
Does it matter?
Yeah,
Because I'm just trying to give him his love.
But it's just
One
the
left.
way
But
they're just.
What I'm saying is
they
because
just
he's
can't get
we're not
because,
going out on
because his daddy's who his daddy is, and you don't like the daddy, it's easy to pick on the son. Come on, don't do that. Throw rocks at the throne. If he's the throne, if he's the king, pick on the king. Stop picking on the guy who's trying to get his career going.
We're not going to allow it, though.
I don't like that.
We're not going
Like I can say if Bronny was a top 5 pick, have at it.
Yeah.
But he got picked exactly where his talent is right now and where his
How do y'all feel about this? I mean, it's one of those things that's being talked about so much on the internet right now. How do y'all feel about the 55th pick, which is LeBron James' son, Bronny James Jr., being in the league and not living up to the unlivable expectations that they got on his head? It's like, dude, yeah, LeBron was good in high school, went pro without college, went straight from high school to the pros. Outdid the expectations, right? They're not even giving this kid a chance. You know, I mean, from the jump. You praised him all through grade school, high school, here and there in college. You've seen spurts in college that you like. He got sick, everybody fell back. He finally made it back to where he could play. And now we back pounding him again. So, I mean, how do y'all feel about that? Jump in them comments and let me know.
media exposure should be.
Yeah,
right? Is the 50? I mean, if he's the 55th pick, is the 54th pick getting more exposure than him? No, we don't even know who that is.
Heck no, we don't know who that is.
I don't even know who the first pick was.
Me neither.
I'll be honest with you.
I said no comment.
I forgot who was the first.
We like that you said no
said
comment.
no
But
comment.
it's a great, listen,
Said no
I just told
comment.
the internet.
What was the dude's name?
Who? The first pick?
No. The guy.
The
who
second
played-
pick.
No. The guy who played well. Start with a Q. What's the Q?
Oh, Quincy Oliveri.
That's his name?
Yep, undrafted.
What was he's undrafted?
Yep.
What'd he do?
Rashad's warming up, people. He's heating up.
Cause you run his stats.
Smack Doc Rivers and Darvin Ham in that preseason game against the Bucks.
And what was
I think he
his
had
stats?
like 11 points. something.
11 points in like 3-4 minutes or something.
No, it was 10.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Yeah. And
Undrafted.
undrafted. There's, yeah.
Well,
Undrafted.
Did we talk about him?
He played for the Lakers.
We talking about
Did
him
we
right
talk
now.
about him before?
He played for the Lakers.
He does.
Yeah.
So how old is he?
Like 23 or
23.
20. Oh yeah, he should be then. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, nigga, you
let's
fucking.
call a spade a spade. I'm not gonna let nobody pick on a 19-year-old kid, dog.
Like people like.
He should be in college.
You know, yeah, he should still be in college. So
But he not.
therefore, I'm not gonna let nobody.
That's we don't want. I mean, because he played for the
Did he
Lakers.
make a decision to enter a man's league?
Yeah.
Where you gonna get criticized heavily?
shouldn't be
But why?
Right here's where the tracks switch. Because nobody is above scrutiny. Nobody's above being criticized. You know what I mean? I don't care who your father is, how much money you got. People gonna have their opinion. You know, some of us might see something we don't like, and like, you're not gonna put a negative comment online. I'm not gonna do it. I don't really care for it. But I mean, for the people who do it, they got that right. So, hey, it is what it is. It comes with the territory. You can't. Only thing you can control is what you do. You don't get to control the consequences of your actions. Like, right? I think Shannon Sharp said that. Like, you control your actions, the choices you make, but you don't get to control the reactions to your actions or the consequences that come from your actions. So you can't tell people how to feel about you being the 55th pick, being in the league, being LeBron's son. You can't tell them how to comment about that. Yeah, it might seem like they're riding you kind of hard, but they got the right, and most of them are going to get those Twitter fingers, and they going to put it out there how they feel about it. So it just comes with the territory.
Like you said, why are you
criticizing
You get paid.
It's never happened in NBA
I don't
history.
give a fuck when it happened, but you get paid to perform.
Why are you?
Why is it always on him though? Why are you him though?
You get
Why is it
paid
just on
for us
him,
to
though?
criticize you too.
No, so
That's fine.
Name,
It's a
name
part of
one,
the game in the
name
business.
1 second round you done criticized in preseason in NBA history. Not
This is the first.
I just noticed something. You hadn't subscribed yet. You ain't clicked that notification bell. You're going to miss some good videos when I drop. And I don't want to be disappointed because you didn't show up. So you got a minute. You got a couple seconds to do that. I bet. We're going to get back to the video.
in NBA
This is the
history.
first.
Why are you picking him as a first?
record.
Why?
It's the record because you were the first father-son. That's why.
So you
You don't like this
Enthusiasm.
record?
So instead of
You don't like this record,
let's
though.
praise it.
You don't like this
let's
record?
pray. Why we not
Back to
celebrating?
back. You ain't like that record.
But let's
praise it.
let's praise it though.
Why we not
Let's praise
celebrating? Like I said, it's not like
I'm
we're
just
talking
saying,
about.
we're praising
saying-
the father-son.
We're not
You gotta
saying
praise it.
1 and 1. Like these are the two first. We're not saying like he's a number 1 pick in the draft and he's underperforming. Right? That's not the case. He's a second round pick who's not going to get no minutes, who's not going to play. Why are you bashing
That's
for
not
that?
because that's not the narrative. The
That
narrative
isn't- no.
is you're his son and they made moves to get you where you are.
What moves did they make? He was the 55th
They didn't make no move.
pick.
Well, you know,
What
other
move?
team-
It's not like they moved up in the draft to get him at
It's
17.
not like they called teams and told him not to draft him.
Not to draft.
Bro, teams were
Wait,
going to draft.
Hold on, say that again. Not to draft, meaning he would have went a little bit early, right? What
Meaning
is that?
don't draft him.
Don't draft my. So if I'm calling you to not draft, you can't.
Why are you calling me not to draft?
So they don't draft my son.
Why?
Because
So I
I
can
can
play
play
with him.
with my son.
So this is a part of the business you get criticized
No.
for. You can't say don't criticize me for being the second round pick and underperforming, but then say give me praise because my dad moved mountains for me to be
Nobody
here.
said praise.
be
No,
here.
no, nobody's
If he-
saying praise.
wait,
him.
wait,
Nobody's
They
saying-
did this.
You
So
get
can't nobody
credit.
listen. The demand career as it stands is fragile because of where he got drafted.
Keyword fragile. Second round, 55th pick. And the guy almost gets more publicity, more cameras, more eyes on him than LeBron does. He got some high expectations to live up to. Homeboy can't even fart without somebody knowing it right now. I promise you that. He farts, somebody know what he had for lunch.
It's a fragile career as is. So why would I put my son in a different situation with a different organization?
I gotta commend Bronny because if he make it through this wave right here up until his first game, he can do anything in this world. You can deal with the world discussing you on a daily basis when you were second round 55th pick. If you can deal with the whole, not your high school, not your college class, not your hometown, I'm talking about the whole world. Every ethnicity, every nook and cranny on the earth, it's gonna be disgusting. If you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. Hands down.
To mess up his career, to throw him out there early for him to look bad, or to put him in a situation. No, we're not gonna do that.
All this
So
is bad.
listen, I get it. Trust me. I've had to think about that. What I would have moved mountains to get KJ if I still was in the league to have KJ play with me.
Exactly,
Move goddamn
exactly.
mountains to have that boy right there with me. No doubt about it. But the fact that he in the league, I'm like, even better. But the fact that these dudes playing together, or just in the league at the same time, but he was able to control the narratives. Listen, we understand where his skill set is. It's fragile right now. I'm not gonna send him to a bad organization where they look gonna do Lord knows what with his. Like, we're not-
Right. This is your son. If we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this with me watching. I'm hands-on. I'm somewhere where I can put my hands on where I can watch. So yeah, you more than likely you ain't gonna want him going somewhere where you don't know what's going on. You don't know how he's getting treated. All you gotta go on is face value, phone calls. And you know how kids are, they might not want to stress their parents out, they ain't gonna tell you. So at least with this way, yeah, I got an agent, but my dad is my first agent. So, you know, you somewhere where you know somebody got your back.
not gonna do that. So, yeah, and all the shit, the nepotism shit, all of that, man, this shit has been going, nepotism has been going on forever, man. You look at any Fortune 500 company, any billionaire, they ain't picking no dude off the street to run their company.
It's a fact.
Was
They
there
passing it down
Was
to
there nepotism
generations.
when Brunson got his son over
So
there?
no, it's been going on from Bill Walton, Bessie, so to Luke.
Did you hear that? King Martin is making some very good points. Very good points. He's explaining exactly what's going on, what's been going on. So it should be taken as a grain of salt.
Luke Walton, listen, it's dog.
Doc Rivers got his son over there.
Dog, I'm talking to somebody the other day,
Number one picks.
and
No, I'm saying coach.
Brandon Watson walk in, the boxing dudes walk in. We talk about nepotism.
Stop it. Get some help.
About nepotism, right? And he walked in. I said, nepotism in its finest. His dad is in boxing. Now you just pass it. It's in every walk and every facet of life. If somebody own a convenience store and they get older, they not gonna go give it to me. They're gonna give it to their son. Right? They're not gonna just come pick me. I walk in and I know business. Like, you know what, you want to run my store that I had in my family for 200 years? No. Like, it just,
I think it's called, what's her name, Jenny Bus?
yeah,
Bus, right? It's Jenny Bus, right?
yes.
The daughter,
Who was her father?
daughter of Jerry Buss.
Who did Jerry Bus on? What team?
He owned the Lakers and the King.
Let me say it goes on,
Hey,
man,
yo.
but let's stop the
If we're
narrative,
gonna
man.
criticize your dad,
My point exactly. Jenny Buss, owner of the Lakers. Her dad owned the Lakers. He gave the Lakers to her. She's running it now. So, if nothing is said when nobody else is doing it, why is there such a big fuss when we do it? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. And you know the next two words. You know the next bar.
Daddy, guess who's gonna get criticized too?
Nah, you
So,
leave
but that's
kids
what I'm
out
saying.
of it.
No, let's be serious.
You got that show?
Guess who gonna get criticized too?
You're rather.
I'm telling y'all, this could go on for 5 or 6 hours. But I'm gonna end this right here. Okay. Bronny's there. All he could do is work hard to get better. He's there. He's gonna get to play with his dad. It's gonna be the first father and son duo in the league in my lifetime. And might not ever see it again. So hats off to them guys, man. It ain't making me no money either way. And if that's something they want to do for their life, hey, who am I to say anything about it, man? We're just going to let them do what they do. But I would appreciate y'all jumping in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this. The video source is The Unfair Criticism of Bronny tears apart Gil's Arena. Gil's Arena always have great debates on the NBA. So if y'all don't mind, like I said, jump in the comments. Let me know what you think about Bronny James in the league. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And like always, man, have a good day, and we're going to catch y'all on the next one, man. I holla. Peace.